Hey friends, today I want to talk to you about my fragrance moods. I have so many different fragrances that I use. I know I just did a post about your signature fragrance, but honestly, I don't have a signature. I use so many different kinds. So if you saw the cover of this video, you saw like all these different fragrances I have. That's just a small portion of what I have. I use so many because did you know that besides fragrances being part of the cosmetic industry where it's all about beauty, it's just another way of expressing your personality. It is also self-care. It's also great for just your mood enhancers and helping you feel wonderful. And I remember during the pandemic, people would say, "Oh, I don't wear makeup," or "I don't wear my fragrances. I don't do my skincare because I'm not going anywhere." But you know what, ladies? We need to take care of ourselves for ourselves, not for other people to see us or to smell us, but so that we are taking care of ourselves mentally as and to me honestly your mental health is even more important than your makeup. So I just want to dive into some of the makeup, sorry, some of the fragrances that I have here. And I'm saying fragrances because they're not all perfumes, they're not all EDT, which is eau de toilette. So I just do a variety, and you could be surprised at some of the ones that I actually do use. You can use fragrances for a pick me up. You can have it to calm you down. You can use fragrances to help you, to be playful, to be fun when you're in that mood for that. When maybe you want it more sophisticated, sensual scent, casual for going to work, or just for just out and about, maybe hanging out for lunch with your friends. Or sometimes I actually choose my fragrance by the color of clothing that I am wearing. So let me dive in. Those of you may be new here, I am Purple Essence by Evelyn. I use Jeffress brand because it's my desire for you to look, feel, and be royal. And today's a different way of being royal. You're not necessarily being royal with royal jelly, although I have talked about the importance of fragrance layering. So let me just throw this in really quick. Fragrance layering is when you are using a lotion or a body splash or something else within that family. Like for instance, I have a Atterese Night. So this is one of my favorite sophisticated. I'm going out on the town, maybe a date night. Love this scent. And then there's a lotion for it sometimes. So there's times when we'll have promotions, especially during the holiday time, where you find the collections. So when you wear a lotion or a body splash or something else that goes along with the fragrance, your fragrance will last longer. So, what you can do if you don't have a lotion for it, you can still be royal. We have the Royal Jelly Body Complex, which is royal jelly all over your body. It's amazing of how it takes care of your skin. You can just put a drop of whatever fragrance you're wearing into that. Don't put it into the jar. Just scoop a little bit out, put it on a little plate, put a little drop of that fragrance in there, mix it all together, and then you can put that lotion on. And then when you're spraying that fragrance, it's going to last that much longer. It's a really cool way. In fact, I just helped one of my male customers do that with his aftershave. So we didn't have the aftershave lotion right now. So he did that with one of our skincare moisturizers, and I gave him a little plate, a little spatula, so he can mix that up. So there we go. You can make your own body fragrances, body lotions with your fragrances. Okay, so let's dive in. So I already talked to you about the Atterese Night and how I like to wear that, but Atterese Night is a family. So we also have it in the Passion. So this is more for me. When I'm wearing red, for sure. If I'm gonna wear something red, pairs with a really great red lipstick. We had a red lipstick when it comes out with this for promotion sometimes called Passion because that's what this is called. So it's really beautiful. So that's more like an appley scent. If you love to just wear something casual through the day, this is a really nice one for that. Okay, then speaking of families, we pull out a couple of other families, move that to the side. We have our Blossom family. I love this. Now, my Blossoms, I usually wear more during the summer. but you can wear anytime you want, spring and summer. When spring comes around, I pull out my gardenia blossom. It is a wonderful scent. If you love gardenias, now you can see it's almost gone, but I always have backup ready. So this is my next one. When this is gone, backup is on its way. So we have the gardenia blossom. We have a really nice, whoops, sorry about that, an orchid blossom, and we have the rose blossom. So I get lots of compliments when I wear the blossoms, especially gardenia and the rose. Very, very nice to me. Like for me, I just feel like it's such a wonderful spring summer scent. So love that. Another family that we have are the diamonds, because diamonds are girls' best friend, right? So we have the diamonds. We have our original diamonds. And then we have Diamond Blush, but now we also have Diamond Union. This is our newest one based on the story of, excuse me, the story of the ocean, marine life. Came out with our Nova Marine um, uh, vegan skincare line. So this is a really nice, wonderful scent. I would wear this if I'm going out for the day, and it's a perfume, so it's going to last for hours and hours, up to 8 hours for this. I mean, actually a little bit beyond. So love those. So we've got that. I have that, to match my mood, to help me feel better. Now, if I want to be playful or just casual, I actually, believe it or not, pull out the kids. This is a kids kit. It's called the uh, Bit Blocks. They come individually, but they snap together to have some really fun things for the kids to do. So I love that. But my favorite one is the orange. It's called Orange, and it is grapefruit. I don't even like grapefruit, but I love this scent, and it's just a really fun pick me up, nice kind of scent to wear. So it doesn't matter if a scent is actually made for like the younger kids. If it's the fragrant notes in those scents that you love, and it helps you to feel better and pick you up, or just give you a good mental health, use it. And they're so cute and playful. I love those. So I love collecting those. Your kids would love that. We have back to school now. We've got Christmas coming and all the other holidays. We got birthdays. Wonderful time for them to little by little collect get the collection. And again, they can just play with them, kind of like remind me of Legos. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's see what else I talked about that. Oh, Petty. Paria Moi. I just call it Paris. This is beautiful. I really love the packaging. You can see the Eiffel Tower here on there, and the top of that the lid here is like the design that's on the Eiffel Tower. This is one of our 3 signature perfumes, which means that the perfumers actually have their signatures on there. So you can see that well. That it's going to be one of the top that we have, and it's a perfume, which means it's going to last longer. So there's 3. We've got this one that tells the story of Paris. We have one that does the story of Dubai, and one that does the story of Mexico. That one's called the other one. So the other one for Dubai is called Meet Me in Dubai, and the one that has the story of Mexico is Flores. So really fun, elegant fragrances, and I love that it has the signature of the perfumer. And by the way, our perfumes are made from the top perfume houses in the world. And it's the same places that makes the Tiffany fragrance, the Chanel, the top. And we have actually earned some awards for our fragrances. As a matter of fact, Paria Moi is one of them. Okay, now if I'm going to be very casual, I will actually use the nude. And nude, believe it or not, is a unisex fragrance. So it is a fragrance for both men and women, no matter your age group. As a matter of fact, I was surprised to see in our newest catalog that it's put with kind of like the kids or more of the older kids fragrances. But it's a really nice fragrance. When you first when you first spray it, it does have a masculine scent, but that dissipates very quickly and it just goes into a wonderful casual scent. So this is wonderful. Love that. If I'm going to be spending time in the gardens and if I'm not going to use one of my blossom fragrances, I will pull out Bloom. Bloom came out a couple of years, maybe last year. I think it was last year. This one came out in 2020, 2022. And it was our first, I would say, eco-friendly, because of the packaging. As a matter of fact, when you get this, the way it's packaged, it comes with a little, I don't know, I would call it a potter, like a planter. It's really not, but it's just a eco-friendly way of of taking care of your world, of our planet. So I love that we are so clean and environmental friendly, not only in our makeup and our skincare, but in our fragrances as well. And so we've done some changes and all of that where the fragrances don't have the plastic cellophane wrap on anymore because we're trying to be friendly. And I know you saw I have one on here, but this is because it's an older one that I've been waiting because I like to have backups for some of my really, really favorite ones. Okay, then we have Jafra Wee. Love this one. This was just a really fun, casual one. And I had to just get another one. It's so full and heavy. It's so funny to feel it so heavy because I was spraying, and the other one finally left. So I had this one to go. I love this. I wear this a lot if I'm going to wear denim, to be honest, or anything blue. Um, I know it's just kind of funny. I will pick my fragrances by the colors that I'm wearing. That's just kind of a fun thing to do because you got to think about you have a whole fragrance wardrobe, and you shouldn't limit, or I don't feel the need to limit myself to one fragrance. It's like what's my mood today, or what mood do I want, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Like for instance, let's say I'm a little. Maybe if I'm a little down and I just want to pick me up, and I'm like tired, like maybe I didn't get enough sleep. So then that orange um, bit blocks is a really great one to just help me just wake up and be bright and sunny and just get me going. And speaking of bright and sunny, then I have my Odo Rome's Sunshine. This is a really great pick me up, helping you feel great. I love it for the summer too because it's just that fun, sunshiny scent to me. It just reminds me this is like a sunshine in a bottle. Seriously, and that's probably why it's called sunshine. So we have that. And then maybe I am just hyped up and I need to calm down a little bit. So I told you I go to the children's fragrances. I don't even go to the baby. That's right. We have a baby lavender and chamomile so that it's calming. I have recommended this to moms who have kids that's in school, maybe AP classes, and they might be a little stressed. This really does help to calm them down. I use it for other kids who just need to be calmed, and it really does help. It's very, very calming. So lavender and chamomile, and of course, it's wonderful for the babies. It's alcohol free, so you don't have to worry about it. It's not a spray bottle, so you don't have to worry about spraying anything in their eyes or other little places. So it's just kind of a splash on. So and I have a hack that I'll be showing you soon about this. So again, you'll see I don't have much left in there. My backup's ready to go. Okay, now maybe I'm gonna play at the beach. I'd like to call this one my beach set, but I wear it a lot more than just that. And again, this is a really good fun pick-me-up one. It's called Navigo Ocean. What's fun about this? It actually has a men's set. So we've got some. I should have pulled out some of my men's fragrances too for my husband's fragrances because they're so fun that some of them are his and hers. So there's a his and her for this fragrance and a few others. And then my last collection is the Sweetie collection. I love the packaging of the Sweetie collection. Here we got the little Sweetie. It's a little cupcake. So really cute. But then we have expanded that. We got the Sweetie fragrant. Sweetie Fantasy, and that's the unicorn. So if you have young children or young adults in your life that really love unicorns, this is a perfect gift for them. come holiday time, birthday time, or just because I love you time. You don't have to have a gift just because there's a special occasion. Remember that song of Stevie Wonder, I just called to say I love you? Don't have to have a special reason. So, and then the last one here is the Sweetie Splash and Little Mermaid. So if you have people that really into that mermaid theme, this is a really nice, wonderful fragrance for them. So believe it or not, this is just a few of my large selection of fragrances that I use from the Jaffa brand. Is absolutely amazing. And again, for different moods, to lift you up, to bring you down, to just be playful and just have fun. So I hope you learned some things here. And come back more if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, because I'm here each time giving you some things that I'm hoping is going to be bringing you value. If you know anyone who loves fragrances, please share this video with them, because I think they might find some things that they would be interested in, like maybe they never thought about using their fragrances for whatever colors they're wearing. Maybe they never thought about using a fragrance for a pick me up or a calming me down. So there's just so many different reasons for wearing fragrances. And if you're not a person that really wears fragrances yet, I hope that you will experiment with one of ours, because it really truly is part of your self-care. Don't think of it just as a cosmetic industry, because I know you see it, and if you go to the department stores, it's always with the makeup and the skincare, but it's beyond that. It's all about your self-care, and I want you to always be your best, because that is my desire. I'm here to keep you royal. Bye for now.